Cells, humans, and businesses have a lot in common. They share a series of interconnected processes needed to keep them going. Here is a model that explains how businesses can learn from nature's way of producing life. We start with a basic infrastructure that uses information to build the rest of the system. Call it DNA or call it a business plan. That minimum structure is capable of extracting energy from the environment, a feature that enables the remaining functions. These functions are extraction or ingestion, transformation, transportation, storage, distribution, assorted services, and consumption. All this activity comes at a price. Cells, humans, and businesses produce waste. In this model, I showed the red loop of waste being fed to a group of decomposers and restorers so that part of the waste can be used to recycle, replenish, or rebuild the system. Another bigger part of the cell, human and business activity, is destined to replace broken parts. These can be dead cells or old refrigerators. Humans cannot grow a new arm or leg, but businesses sometimes need to reinvest in new buildings. Cells reinvest in new parts and reproduce to replace dying cells. This model shows the need to see business as a self-producing organization. The reinvestment loop is shown here in various colors according to the operations they rebuild. Shown as small blue boxes with a white lining are the management boxes for each process. An overall management box is shown above in blue. The reason for separating higher management is because managing information is subject to very different rules as compared to processes that are energy intensive, such as any of the ones in the lower part of the model. Quantifying waste versus recycling can help push for a sustainable economy. This could work as a model for a whole country too. The model shows banks in the yellow triangle as coordinators, very distant from the preponderant role they play as the exploiters of free money creation. The inputs of the systems are materials, energy, and information, such as money. The outputs include self-preservation, actioning, exchanging with others. Ultimately, humans should focus on consuming the sun's energy only because it is very abundant and costs very little to replace. The sun can help replenish other energy sources too. If this model looks like a vortex to you, it's because that's what cells, humans, and businesses are: small, medium, and large vortices, though not as large as the galaxies who produce the supernovas where every atom in our bodies came from. It is important to note that if management of the corporation does not have a clear model of the living organization, then the organization struggles to produce itself, and that endangers its viability. Large, viable organizations do not come for free.